Main reason why I got the PowRyte is for how small it is and how cheap it is for how much power. At 3,800 PSI, this thing I think does a really fantastic job getting off the grime off different surfaces. It's a very small unit, first of all. So in this main bag here in the box, this is how small the unit is. So the form factor of it is one of the main things I like about it. Also, look how small the box that it came in. Also very easy. You can see how many parts fit in one small box. So to the unit, you have the actual power adapter on the back here. And then this is the main nozzle over here, which comes in a nicely wrapped packaging. And then you have the actual attachment that attaches from the unit for the water to the actual gun itself. Now let's talk about attaching it to the gun and to the unit. So when you unpack it here, first of all, on the bottom of the gun, you're gonna want to plug in the smaller side of it. Just push it right in and it'll attach. And then to release, it has a nice release button on the side. You push it down and you can pull it right out. So the whole unit comes apart, and then you take the opposite end of it and you're gonna attach it to the front of the unit just by pushing the actual nozzle in and then screwing in the actual unit in it with the strips that are already placed on the unit. You screw until tightened. Now the back side is where the water is gonna go in from your hose. So you're gonna have to use your gardening hose for there. And then you have a couple other attachments over here. This is where you can put soap into the actual bottom of this by unscrewing it and then releasing and then dumping some soap in there for your car, or if you want to use it for your patio and such. And then a nozzle will bring it up into the water flow. So you can use that and attach it right onto the gun, which is really nice. Then you also have this longer piece, which the smaller end, you're gonna lock into place here by sliding it in. Rotate it till it goes in, and then you wanna twist it, push down pretty hard, and then twist. And you see it will lock in there, and you can push in and twist it back and forth to unlock it or lock it. Then on this part, you could pressure wash like this, but this is where you're gonna attach the actual nozzles. You can attach a sprinkler head just by clicking it into the front here. You're also gonna attach the actual one to put the soap unit. And then moving over, you also have a handle you can attach by easily sliding onto the top of the unit just by lining up the back with the front of the unit and then sliding backwards. And that will give you a way to lift and roll the unit, as it also has wheels, which is really nice. Again, this unit's very small, but also puts out a lot of power, which is nice. Then also in the bag over here, you have 3 other items. First of all, you have these 2, which are units that go on the side here. This one right here is for the wire. So when you want to finish, you can push this down here. This will stay on the unit, and this is where you can attach the actual cord of the unit. And then the other side, you have something to store the actual nozzle of the unit. You just slide it in at the bottom right on the side here and push down. Now click into place. You can push in the gun and hold it there like that, if you want everything to be nice and orderly after using the unit. Then the last thing in the bag is the attachment for actually attaching it to the hose. So what you have here is a little metal grate in the middle, so you don't get garbage coming from the actual water supply into the unit. So what you do is attach the black end onto the back, and you just screw it into the strips, and you just screw it onto the back of the unit. And there's also some strips on the front end, so this is going to allow you to screw it onto the actual hose nozzle to get water into the actual unit. And then once it's attached onto the hose, then screwing it onto the actual PowRyte unit itself. You actually have very simple controls, as it just has an on button to the left, and if you scroll to the right here, move it, the unit will turn on. So it's very simple to use. With 3,800 PSI of water pressure, as you'll see here in a second, it does a very great job, I think, of actually taking off the grime and the dirt off different surfaces, so I definitely recommend it. As you can see here, guys, how much grime it pulls off. Incredible. Look at the before and after on this. Look at this peel away the dirt. So when you twist the top here, that's how you change the different nozzle directions, basically. So it starts really wide, and then you can work it towards being a straight beam. All the way to a mist. So if you're looking to get something on your car or something, you can do a little bit of more of a mist. If you're looking to do more of a patio like this, you can shoot more of a jet down on it. All right, a little before and after of how grimy it is compared to how easily I found I could pick this up with the PowRyte. This is why I picked up this unit, for how affordable it was, how easy it is to use, and also the form factor, how small it is. This is why I think it has so many 5-star reviews, is because how well the performance is. So definitely check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.